キリシュタリア様のために全てを尽くす。氷雪の幻想を息づく北欧世界、それは戦乙女の放ちる古き神話の終焉地。その太陽は確約と大地を照らす。フェイトグランドオーダーコスモス・イン・ザ・ロストベルト、無限表現世紀ゲッテル・デメリング、消えぬ炎の階段樹。
Hello everyone, welcome back to Fate Grand Order. We're still going through Götterdämmerung here. I have, as of now, finished the quest that was the friggin', you know the one, the spider weaves its web. Hopefully I'll find time to upload that in the middle here. It was tough recording that because I recorded all that as 95, but like everything else hasn't been, so we'll see when that gets uploaded. Be it before or after, I do not know as of now. So, like the spring sunshine, let's go. I've checked and I am more than halfway through this. So the way I check that is I click on the video, like the 12-hour video called Compilation of All Cutscenes, and just scrub to where I'm at and go, okay, well, I see where I'm at. When did things get like this? Whenever I see two birds flying around the sky, I think back to the age of gods, to the long-distant past. Back then, the world was vividly real, and great gods oversaw everything. Yes, there were cruel competitions and wars replete with tragic loss. But it seems to me that the world back then was one of pride and dignity. Freya offered blessings of love and fertility. Njord Thor supported the seas and watched over the seafarers and fishermen of the world. Balder gave us light and beauty, while Mimir gave us the sacred well. Even during battle, when, by all rights, lives should have been lost mercilessly, Odin and Thor were there to keep watch over the proceedings. Back then, I really do think we all loved one another, and not in the intense, feverish way that leads to people getting hurt. I think it was more the gentle sort of love, like the spring sun warming your skin. At least that's how it felt to me. Which is why I don't understand. How did we ended up drifting so far apart? How did we end up with such ugly, horrifying feelings within ourselves? Feelings colder than the merciless ice and hotter than a raging fire. Was that Skahawk saying that? The targets fought off Koyanskaya's attack and made their escape. It's still unclear which path they took once outside the castle, but knowing your majesty, I imagine you already know where they are. In addition, we found signs that the targets had come in contact with the imprisoned Divine Spirit amalgamation. I'm only speculating here, but I believe the prisoner may have told them about the dangerous elements sealed away in Mount Hindar Fall, number 2. Just tell us where they currently are, your majesty, and Saber and I will head out and recapture them. No, it's not important. Leave them be. I have already decided to love both the children of Chaldea and the strange archer with the unwieldy cannon. Do not force me to repeat myself yet again, Ophelia. I will not allow them to be killed. But, your majesty, you are the one who empowered Seeger's spirit origin, are you not? He's not capable of doing anything so delicate as capturing prisoners. He would much rather kill them. He will cut down anything in his way. The Celtic woman within me tells me with absolute certainty that the servant cannot be easily used. He is himself like a demonic sword, inevitably bound to hurt its wielder. I suggest you occasionally spend some time reflecting upon yourself, Ophelia Pharmasalone, daughter of humanity. Well, you are at it. Give some thought to that girl, Mash, as well as the archer. Very well. Dang. It is cool seeing the fight going on here, too. That archer. Napoleon couldn't have possibly meant what he said. He's nothing more than a ghost, an empty shade of a human mocking me. Obviously, it was nothing more than a ploy to confuse me. Did he think I'd fall for something so absurd? Still, I should have visited them in prison. I shouldn't have let that archer deter me from that. I don't know if I'll ever get to talk to Mash again. Hi, you're still here? Hi, Koyan Sky here, reporting back from the front lines. There's nothing quite like losing my whole private army. I'm afraid the contract with these giants I borrowed from Her Majesty is now null and void since I kinda made a botch of that attack. With all my dependable Jotun gone, I guess that means I've finally made a major loss. And yet I seem to not be the only one down in the dumps here. What's the matter, Ophelia? You're in the Queen's good graces. You're one of the cryptors and part of a successful plot to completely upend the entire world. And what's more, you command an incredibly powerful servant to boot. So what could possibly be bothering you? What's on your mind? None of your business. Didn't I tell you to stay out of my room? Now, we girls have to stick together hard. This attitude right here is why Miss Curie doesn't want to be friends with you, you know. What would you know about... More than you think, honey. Believe it or not, I'm actually very sensitive to human emotions. On top of that, we're actually fairly similar. I know you like you're my own sister. Huh? Similar in, what way? Well, there's the fact that we both put our jobs first and foremost. We're both driven and meticulous, and yet we become hopelessly devoted, perhaps to our detriment when it comes to love. What is she talking about? But enough joking. In all seriousness, you make me sick. A real woman is supposed to be able to balance her work life and love life, but you have feelings for Krishtaria Wodime, but you just can't relax about it. You can't stop worrying. You believe what you're doing is right, but you're still not comfortable with it. You love him, but you can't fully commit to his cause. You cling to him even as you keep your distance. Do you know why that is? I'll tell you. It's because you've never really had someone help you before. You've not even had so much as a single friend in all your life. Isn't that right? A friend? A mage's life is devoted to her magecraft. We don't need friends. We don't. That's so sad, you cheeky little thing. Pretending like you don't need others to survive. Krishtari is going to be so disappointed. He may like to talk big, but deep down, everything he does is motivated by a deep love of humanity. Even though he knows all too well that at their heart, humans are just wild animals instinctively driven to help, respect, and kill one another. Listen, honey, as long as you have minds of your own, hopes and dreams aren't enough to keep humanity going. You need to have a bit of sympathy and affection too, you know. All the more so if you were ever to depend on family. Really, I'm surprised you didn't jump at the chance to marry that archer who proposed. Are you just incapable of swallowing your pride? Or is it more that you're afraid to be honest with yourself about the fact that you've never really trusted anyone? I'm not... Oh, yes, you are. Right this moment, you're so scared you can barely stand it, aren't you? Even though this place is a never-ending Wednesday. Oh, stop it. Poor little rich girl. Even though you'll never have to worry about the oh-so-terrifying Sunday here, you can't shake your anxieties about it. But you don't have to tremble in fear anymore, Ophelia. Remember where you are right now. Go, take a good look around. This Lostbelt is a never-ending Wednesday. That's all there can be after Odin went and died. There couldn't be any better world for you to live in, Ophelia Pharmasalone. Stop it. One more word and I'll wipe you out of existence. I don't care what you think you know about me. Keep talking about it and I will kill you. Leave right now. If you're not gone by the time I get back, I'm setting my night after you. Is that clear? Oh my, how dreadful. Was it something I said? Well, they do say good fences make good neighbors. Very well, I apologize and I won't mention it again. Oh, and on a different note, you're leaving already? Didn't you just get back? I'm going to the terrace. I need some fresh air. That put some fire back in her eyes. Maybe I was overstepping my bounds a bit. What do you think? They're working together! I don't know what the point of you women talking to one another is, and I don't care. Either you were giving her a pep talk or you were trying to piss her off. Which one was it? Which do you think it was? What are you, stupid? Why would I be asking if I knew? Well, no matter. It doesn't affect me one way or the other. Play around all you like, but if you go too far, I'll kill you. Oh, I'm so scared. That's exactly your problem, Mr. Demonic Sword Knight. Or should I say your majesty? I know what I'm doing. I would never treat a valued customer with anything less than the utmost respect. And since we also have the Tree of Emptiness and that unsightly queen to worry about, I'm counting on Ophelia to help this Lostbelt's true nature shine through. True nature. Oh, there's gonna be a twistaroo. Road to the end. That doesn't sound worrying at all. Alright, so, yeah, why not? That's just useful. And you know what? Let's just go with my strong team here, because why not? They're strong. And we're gonna switch you out for you because I want you to level up so badly. You're so close. He's so close. We'll switch this off because there's no reason for that, and we'll give you instead. Oh, we can only afford a 5. Really, only a 5er? Okay, so let's give you. Okay, well, that should be good. That should be good for now. Okay, alright. Let's go. Actually, like for real? Yeah, like for real? Yeah, like why not? She's powerful and has type matchup, so let's do that. And I got her at 89! She's so close to being strongest. Strongest there is. Let's go. Another lovely day. Doesn't even look like we'll have to worry about a blizzard, Senpai. At this pace, we should be able to reach our destination before sundown. Ah, time to get back to high-speed cross-country skiing. Foo-foo! Good morning, Foo. Did you sleep well? Foo! I finished packing up the Caldia Easy Camping Kit. We can go whenever you want, Master. What a great morning. It may be awfully chilly here, but at least the weather is always nice and calm. I was a little worried we might have to shake off some pursuers, but luckily we made it through the whole night without incident. Thank you for standing guard all night, Napoleon. It really helped us catch our breath and rest a while. Mon plaisir, mademoiselle. The stars in the aurora made it easy to pass this time. Besides, gotta use the right tool for the right job. Since we heroic spirits don't need to sleep, I was obviously the best choice. We don't need to eat either, of course, but we can still enjoy a good meal. Gotta say, these rations you brought with you are impressive. I'd have no idea we've come so far with how we made and preserved food. If only my Grande Armée had that kind of food. The best we could come up with was bottled goods, and trust me, those weren't much help in Russia. I wish I'd been able to mass-produce canned goods. Things might have been able to turn out differently. Wait. You offered 12,000 francs to anyone who could make better rations. Wow. You really know your stuff, Private. I definitely didn't just read that. That's right. I held a contest to see who come up with the best way to improve our rations. A confectionary by the name of Nicholas Appert ended up winning. He came up with the airtight container and idea to sterilize them with heat. Of course, since we used glass bottles, they ended up breaking all the time, which was a real mess in more ways than one. But you did still pay Appert the full reward, right? Of course. I'm nothing if not generous, you know. Besides, he had some really great ideas. Canned goods and those things you call vacuum packs all originate from Appert's work with bottles. It goes for Caldi's rations, too. Pretty impressive when you think about it. Sorry, my phone just buzzed and I'm like grabbing it to turn it off so I don't get buzzed in the middle of it. Anyway, now that we've had our breakfast and our morning chit-chat, shall we be on our way? Yes, I'm ready whenever you two are. I would have liked to report our current status to everyone on the border before we left, but... Foo, foo, foo! Yes, Foo, I know there's no point in asking for the impossible. Even if Da Vinci has expanded our Mystic Code's drone's comm range, given our current location... Yeah, there's no way it could reach us here. We're quite far away. Right. At the moment, calling them just isn't feasible. Guess we'll just have to find this other goddess first, then. On with the ultra-high-speed cross-country ski tour. I wonder if we'll have to scale a mountain before we can reach her. Our destination is Mount... Nope! I'm out. Our destination is Mount Gladhopiggen. I'm not taking advice on how to pronounce these. The tallest mountain in all of Scandinavia. According to the data Ilya sent me, the third goddess should be imprisoned in the mountain's peak. On a map from proper human history, it would have been located at the old Jotunheimen Highlands, but around here it's at the very end of this endless string of snow and icy mountains. At least it's a straight shot there. Right. We're currently about 230 kilometers away. If I can maintain my booster's second gear, we should reach in a few hours. We have some awfully impressive equipment, and its magical energy efficiency isn't half bad either. Once we get this third goddess on our side, I'd love to have a word or two with whoever made it. Especially since my skis are handmade. No, even I couldn't ask someone to carry me like you're getting done. No, really, I couldn't. I won't, I mean it. Mademoiselle, make sure you hold on tight to Private Tanner. Let me go ahead and pick up the pace. With the strength and stamina of a heroic spirit, cruising at 200 clicks per hour is a breeze. Can't he take his cannon and fire it backwards? Still, I really can't keep that speed up all the time with all the obstacles that keep popping up. Like, say, giants or a pack of wild animals. Case in point? Yes, I see them. Master, I'm detecting several magical energy signals in our vicinity. They don't appear to be giants. They're ice beasts. It'd take too long to go around them. It would take too long to go around them. We don't want them calling their friends to help, so I say take them out nice and quick. Let's do it. Keep it quiet so the giants don't notice. You got it. As quiet as you can with his cannon and me using King Protea, who is larger than the giants. Okay. I'm enjoying King Protea. Really? Just the one? Okay. King Protea grow. Okay. Well, let's start with some of this. And this. Okay, that's a slightly different costume for this Scotty. I think the nice thing is some of these characters, like, their ascensions become less, oh, here's one costume that upgrades 3 times, and it's, here's 3 kind of alternate costumes, pick your favorite. I kind of like that, where it's like, you get 3, and then it's like, yeah, just pick which one you like the most, pretty much. It's nice. From what I hear, it's also a pain in the butt to actually draw out 3 unique versions for each of them, but the nice thing, I guess, is that it is just a case of, you know, moving sprite parts, so you make one design and most of them work the same anyways. You know, you make the skeleton the same, you just change the moving paper doll parts. Out of every paper doll game, this one is by far the best looking in terms of sheer just movement of the characters. It's actually kind of incredible. Wow, really? Okay, and let's go like that. Okay. Battle 3. Ooh, we got an E-Skarmer. Alright, and let's go. We give that to you? How much? Yay! Alright, 1. Let's go. Pop that on. Pop that on. Attack up. And attack up. Let's do it. I love how happy she gets when she does this. It's adorable. It's adorable. I love it. Listen to her. Here we go. Like, you absolutely can't hate her. Nice. Good stuff. Oh, I still hate those noises, though. Okay, just finish you off. Just a simple battle. Nothing too much to worry about. You should finish him, right? Yeah. Hurrah! And we get one little treat. Just a single one. Just one for, you know, a little present. And so close! Actually, I think he's still 40,000 away, so it's not gonna be right now. Okay. We've destroyed all the ice beasts. The battle is over. Alright then, let's get our march back underway. We can even make a friendly race of it. I'm sorry, Napoleon, but I have to refuse. That would be far too dangerous. Foo-foo-foo. Just side with the Mademoiselle Pupper. Just be careful if the wind doesn't blow you away. Equipping the Orthodox Hilarious board attachments now. Boosters activated. Switching from the thruster mode's first gear to booster. Hilarious board standing by. 3, 2, 1. Ignition. Oh, to be sliding down the mountains while holding on to your servant GF. What a life. What a time. God, I wish that was me. Except I hate skiing, so maybe not. Wow, we're going all the way up there, huh? To the Flaming Mansion? Really? Really now? A Flaming Mansion? That is intriguing, to say the least. I mean, I just want to keep using... I just want to keep using King Protea because I want to. Yeah, how far away are you, bud? Oh yeah, 39,000, so it's still going to be a long ways off. I don't think we'll get it right away, but we'll see. Whoa, I've never seen anything like that before. The whole palace is on fire. Woohoo! The whole building looks like it's made of ice, but there's a wall of fire surrounding it. The fire here is just like the fire in the ice mountains. It's not melting anything around it, like it's just suspended in the air, not burning anything at all. Can you walk through it? A palace of fire. Fuck you! Don't go near, Foo. Foo! This fire's definitely made with magecraft. Nothing else can keep it burning without melting the ice palace. Maybe there's a rune of burning inscribed somewhere, or maybe the fire was brought in from a nearby mountain. Whatever the case, it makes for a hell of a bounded field. I can feel it tingling on my skin all the way from here. That only makes sense. Of course, Mount Galdhoppigen. I summoned in Scandinavia would have a fiery fortress on top of it. We're trying to bust out a goddess who could be the key to turning everything around here, after all. It'll take more than a barrier of magecraft flame to turn this heroic spirit away. Please be careful, Napoleon. I think this is the Palace of Fire. No, Mash, you don't say. Both in the poem Sigurd Rifumal of Poetic Ada and the Volsungna Saga mention a palace on the town of Mount Hidarfall surrounded by a fiery hedge made from the shield of the gods. It was called the Palace of Fire. It's a bounded field created by Odin himself. This could be a large-scale ritual that uses magecraft taken from mythology, or perhaps a bounded field that's been in place since the Age of Gods. Huh? Those flames, the shield of the gods? Nah, this bounded field hasn't been here since the Age of Gods. At best, it's an imitation, a bit of fancy magecraft that just looks the part. Use those baby purples of yours, mademoiselle. I know your senses are dulled from the magical energy in the snow and fire around here, but look closer. There they are inside the fire, plain as day. Wait, what? What is... Oh. Now I see them. Those are Moosepil giants, just like the ones at the castle. I could tell they were stronger than the Jotnar or Bergrisar, but now there's several of them. They're walking around in that inferno like it's a cool day in autumn. Damned impressive. I love tough sorts who are proud of it. I don't see anything wrapped up like before, but given how their legs are in chains, I'm guessing they're here on guard duty. Maybe the Queen's just into that sort of thing, or maybe... Could it be Ophelia? Truly? Whatever these guys have going on, it's in very poor taste considering the old Jotunheim Highlands of myth weren't exactly the place for the likes of them. There's one thing these Moosepil over here are lacking, it's charm. Don't you agree, fire giants? You're riling them up, huh? You're a spirited bunch, aren't you? We're here not to fight the fire giants, but we do need to get inside. Right. We'll need to get through them if we're going to fulfill our objective. Ortonak's output is stable. Auto maintenance function activated. Amalgam code standing by. Alright, let's smash our way through these guys. Wahey, shonen dude. That's all he is. He is just commoner, which is fine by me. Oh, it's nice. I think as of today, I've gone back to daily Fate uploads, and it's nice. Oh, that is a sick background. That's real cool. Oh, I like that a lot. Oh, dang, that's neat. Okay, well, let's pop this on you. Let's get this going on you. And let's get the focus on you, at least for this turn here. And get this going. Okay. Okay. Alright, 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 alright. Let's go 1, 2, 3. Start with this. Abby, let's get you all souped up. Ooh. I'm so used to some attacks that just do big numbers that when I see small numbers, it's like, huh, right, I guess that's normal to have multiple small numbers. Okay. And another. Alright, so now let's go like this. Do your stuff. That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. Wow, okay. We take that. Poof. Alright. 2 of them. Let's start with just get as much meter as we can. Because we want to use Abby's super for sure while she still has her bonus up. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright, well let's use... Oh, she lost her super. That's fine. It was 3 turns. Let's go... Let's go 1, 2, 3. Because then hopefully King Protea will get hers then. We'll see here. Right? Because then it instills it getting meter into that. Okay, not a ton, but enough. There we go. Ooh, double guard on that. Okay. Attack up. Alright, and let's go attack up. Why did I use it on you? That was absolutely not who I wanted to use it on. That was me not thinking. Whoopsie-doopsie, that's alright. Well, let's at least use this for good, I guess. Alright, let's go. Alright. Whatever. Hey, we make those mistakes sometimes. So close. That's 1 done. Can you give me some more Giant's rings? Kinda want those. Alright. Well. Big Protea combo. Let's go. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. You are very strong. She's very strong. Holy crap. Alright. Don't mind if I do. I may need to get her some attack ups later, but first those go to Saber. Maybe some command codes, we'll see. Nice work with that shield. It's even throwing the Giants off balance. Alright, I think that calls for another cannon blast. Take this! Target silence. That takes care of the last moose spell. Does that mean the battle is over for now? Nope, I'm afraid it's not going to be that easy. There's still more of them, mes amis. Still hard to make out the magical energy here, but there's not the only unusual thing in the air. Can you smell it? Well, now that I mention it, I can fairly make out hydrogen sulfide. That smell. Sulfur, that's the scent of a volcano. Take another look at the flames and at the palace. Does it look like the flames have gone down in intensity at all? Have the palace doors opened up? No, the doors haven't opened even a bit. Can't find so much as a seam in that bounded field. Maybe that means we need to use Magecraft to break through? Disabling such a powerful bounded field would be a problem for Senpai and me. Neither of us is able to use powerful magecraft like that. We need a caster to help us, but with things as they are, we can't count on summoning one long term. Not to mention we still have those guards to contend with. Here they come, more Mooseful are emerging from the fire. Oh la la, there's even more of them. This must be the rest of the pack. Smart move here is to rush all at once, fire giants, so bother coming one at a time. For a few cow! Easy there, pupper. I'll bet you all you want once the battle's over, but right now you should stay back. What's that sound? Up in the sky, it's huge. Senpai behind me, get down. Foo-foo! Wait, what? Senpai, look, what is that? I'm not sure. It looks like some sort of large flying creature? What is that? What the heck is that? It looks like a friggin' Fate Extra character. Fate Extra boss thing. What am I fighting? I don't know what class that is. When in doubt. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah. Okay, actually, with these two, like, that's good. Because you get extra HP, which will make you near unkillable, which is real good. That's a lot of stars, though. And you really rock with the stars. So we'll go with that. We'll go with that for now. And we'll actually give you, then... 75%'s good. That's fine, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. What the heck are we fighting? What the heck is this? I don't know, man. I've never seen a real, like a, it looks to me like a Fate Extra CPU style boss, but we'll see here. How big is it? Okay, well, it's 2 moose bills first. Great. Fun. Okay. In that case, let's go. Okay, we gotta get rid of these guys first. They'll be getting us. They'll be annoying, so we gotta get rid of them as fast as possible. Get you meter. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, maybe twice is not fine. Okay. How many turns is this for your thing? 7? I'm almost considering just using it just to get it there. Well, that removes your debuffs, which is a good thing. Okay, do as much as you can then here. Crit? Ah, darn it. Okay. Ah, they're hurting. That they are. I don't want to use hero creation right now, just because I feel like that's a waste right now. Okay, let's go. Just try and do as much as we can while also getting the meter to get our batteries going for healing up and defense up. Ow. No. Ah! Yamate, could you stop? Okay. I'm gonna pop this on right now. So that we can get a turn of just meter gain, pretty much. I want to get going on the healing. Boy, without the like a dive to blue or something, your meter gain is not the best, huh? Yeah, do that though to give us meter. It's fine by me. Let's do this. It's a lot. This will do a lot of damage if we get that 90 for sure. Oh, so close. If we got that last crit, we would have done it. Oh, that did it anyways. Good. Okay. Alright, alright, alright. What the heck are you? Apparently he's a caster. Okay. Okay, and I'm gonna do this just right now. Just to survive, hopefully. Okay, let's try this. No break gauge. Absorb 2E. Weird. Okay, well, let's get going on this garden. And then let's do these. Yeah. Okay. I should put hero creation on Dante's soon, though. As long as he survives. As long as Merlin survives. Oh, that's a lot of damage, actually. Oof. Oof. Okay, well, he survived. That's the important thing. Okay. I'm gonna pop a heal on you. I'm gonna pop an evade on you as well. No, I'm gonna hold off on that. But what I will do is I'm gonna do a full combo with Dante's, because look at these. Yeah, look at these. Because we did hero creation on him, right? Yeah. Let's get more meter gain. Let's see if we can get back some more meter. That'd be sick. Okay, let's give this a shot. See how much we gonna do. This guy's actually pretty defensive, I'll say. Nice. Good stuff. Merlin, no! Oh, geez, Mash, no. Oh, Merlin's done. Ripperoni to you. He doesn't even flinch, huh? Well, good matchup on that, then. Those hundreds are still there, which is nice. So let's go... some of this. See how we do. It's funny because there's some people who are like, oh man, your strategy isn't that good. And it's like, you do realize almost every single fight I do is me coming in blind and just trying to figure out what it's going to be like, right? Like, I have no idea usually what it's going to be. Can you leave my stars alone, sir? I'm going to take some of yours. Thank you. We still have healing going on. Yeah, that should be fine. Let's go like this. Okay. You have a defense down, which is going to be nice. Okay. Stop with the... I like my stars. Oh, Mash is done. Okay. Rip, man. Hi, Emiya. Well, let's go. Start with this, do a full combo, and then next turn we'll do it with Dante's as well. Because I think we'll get a full combo with him. We'll see. Okay. Crit? Ah, darn it. Okay. Yeah, I think Dante's got it. Boy, he sure does like firing lasers in a sequential pattern. gonna pop this on just in case. And pop this on you just in case. And pop this on you just in case. Though I don't think we'll need it, but let's see. Well, we shall see indeed. Well, whatever this thing is, No! It reminds me of Kingdom Hearts. It looks like a nobody. It looks like a nobody. That's what it reminds me of. Holy crap. Is this thing a dang Kingdom Hearts enemy? Is this part of the organization? Is it like a beast tamer or a geochemist? I don't know. What's a class that hasn't been used yet? Damn, this thing's tough. I still can't tell what the hell it is, but it looks to be as hard as the Sphinx's face. These fire giants certainly aren't helping either. It doesn't look like they're working together, though. It looks like they're both focused on us, that they're not even seeing each other. Yep, I'd say you're right about that. I must have really pissed this thing off. I just wish I knew what I did to make it so angry. It doesn't look too bad at a glance. It's kind of screaming. I think it just laughed. No, that's a scream. Still got nothing. Don't suppose you two have any idea, do you? Well, kind of looks like a living creature, maybe? I agree, Master. It seems like it is, too. It is exceptionally aggressive. If it were made for magecraft, I'd expect it to be more mechanical. It could be a phantasmal unique to this Lostbelt. Or it could be a demonic beast from a self-contained ecosystem that has never been mentioned in any myth or legend. Foo, cow! It's not... Go on then, Foo. Tell us everything you can. You can just understand him now, huh? Foo, 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 foo. What's he saying? I'm sorry, Senpai. I can grasp the idea, but I can't exactly make sense of it as a language. I've always admired Dr. Dude. Dr. Doolittle? Like, hold up. Dr. Doolittle. Like, are we talking like... Are you talking like Eddie Murphy? You're talking like Eddie Murphy, right? Unless I'm confused, is Dr. Doolittle based on something? Okay. It's a 1920 novel. Okay. Okay, I didn't know that. I thought she just randomly mentioned an Eddie Murphy film, which nearly ended my life. I'm going to be real. I don't want Eddie Murphy to exist in the Fate universe. Don't ask why. I just do not want those worlds crossing. Okay? Okay, I don't want to think about John Alter watching Meet Dave, okay? I've always admired Dr. Doolittle, but I'm afraid I just don't have that kind of talent. Okay then, back to battle. I like that. Hardly anyone can talk to animals. Right, understood. We need to take the giants out first. Things get out of hand real fast if they gang up on us. 3 fire giants left. Alright, let's do this thing. I'll fill them all with holes. 1. 2. Why doesn't he go un, deux, trois? Come on, he's French. 3. Break him, smash him, make your way through. We've destroyed almost... Wait, the third one is still alive. And here I thought I'd scored a direct hit. Now I see this one's a real fiery warrior. It used his fallen comrade's body as a giant shield. Brave and cold-blooded, I love it. Foo-foo! Whoa there. What happened? He started hurling boulders, large blocks of ice. But don't worry, I can block them as long as I stay focused on defense. Do it. It's time to take this guy down for good. Let's see how you like a barrage. Did he get in the way? Consecutive impacts confirmed. Both the unidentified creature and the last remaining moose will have been... Get out of here! The unidentified creature has been sent flying directly into the palace. The firewall shows no sign of going up, but the palace's outer wall is taking significant damage. Sorry about that. I tried to hold back, but that damn thing was so tough, I ended up really going all out. Ah, crap, this is bad. I just knocked that thing into the palace. What if it ends up eating our sleeping beauty? Even if it doesn't, what if she ends up getting buried when the palace... It's alright. I don't think there's any reason to worry. I can be so sure. Just a feeling, but a strong one. If I'm right about this, then the one in the palace has to be... Oh? Foo-foo-foo! Well, that thing just got knocked back out of the palace? Oh. Hi, welcome back. To dust, huh? Phew, it's not a servant. Good morning, everyone. Purple Crystal Woman. I am the daughter of Odin and the eldest of the Valkyries. Once I was both a demigod and a goddess of old. In proper human history, my story and praises were sung in the Poetic Edda and the Volsanaga saga. I am an avenger, I don't think you are, who once loved Sigurd, only to end up taking his life followed by my own. I am Brunhild, sorry, there's no R at the end, a heroic spirit. Well, thank you for telling us your whole shtick right as soon as we met you. I don't think you're actually an Avenger, though. At all. Unless she is in story. Sometimes they do that, where, like, the story version is different. Nut! Oh. Heading on down to here, I guess. And this one has a middle. How often do these have a middle? Section 10. Like the spring sunshine, middle. Okay. Oh, we're back at the castle. Our big sister from proper human history has awakened. Sisters, sisters. Come, my sisters who all share memories with me. My true sisters who have lived since ancient times, who never depended on the Queen's magical energy. I seek your counsel. Though our minds are linked, I wish to hear your voices. I get it. Our big sister's woken up. Shame. I hope she'd just stay asleep forever. But now that she's awake, we need to do something about her. So, what should we do? You know, this could be a good opportunity. Yes, you might be right. This can't be happening. Our sister from proper human history should be sleeping soundly in her safe haven. Yes, but the fact is that she's awake now, unfortunately. Then we'll need to go greet her. Yes, there's no time to waste. Even if she is from proper human history, she is still our sister. She was the first Valkyrie, the one closest to the gods, and so she is the ultimate Valkyrie. Though we may have all been demigods, her divine core is much closer to that of a true goddess than ours. We cannot afford her to side with those humans. Yeah, you're right. We gotta go find her right now. We need to save her before it's too late. Having her remain with the humans after she fell asleep in blissful ignorance would be cruel. Right, we should go greet her in soon, even if she doesn't wish to see us. If Brunhild intends to side with the humans from proper human history over our Scandinavia, we will need to show her how foolish that would be. Dang, sisterly conflict. Sisters from another misters. Sisters from an alternate universe misters. Foo-foo! Oh my, you are such an adorable little creature. Boo certainly seems to like her. Does that mean she's our ally? Maybe she's a heroic spirit without a master who happened to materialize in this Lostbelt, like Beowulf and Billy. Actually, I think she is the villain of Pokemon Sun and Moon. Doesn't she seem to have the same magical energy signatures as Lost? Or she doesn't seem to have the same magical signature as this Lostbelt. So I'm inclined to think she really is Brunhild from proper human history. I had a feeling that might be the case when I first saw the burning palace. After all, a palace surrounded by fire appears in her legend. Ah, she's an ex-Valkyrie and Sigurd's spouse, right? Yes, exactly. I am also the one who killed him. Don't worry, you nearly killed your daughter, Lily, also. You also turned into a sick boss, but only in Sun and Moon, and they didn't do that in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, thus making them the worst games. That is why I am strong. Shield Maiden Mashkirielite Tanner, I am prepared to devote myself body and soul to your journey to restore proper human history. That I am here in this Lostbelt means that someone with whom I must do battle. The third goddess. I feel that may be something of an exaggeration. But even if it is, I am ready and willing to help however I can, Tanner. We're glad to have you, Bernhild. On my name, I swear to you I will be of use. Your eyes are the color of purple crystal. Gorgeous. You certainly are the eldest of the Valkyries. So those jaw-dropping looks of yours are thanks to the old gods making you themselves, huh? Thanks, old rulers of Scandinavia. Thanks for leaving such beauty in the world after you left. Now that I've come face to face with that beauty myself, I'm helpless to do anything but drink it in. I would love nothing more than to get to know you better, Bernhild. Foo-foo. I'm sorry. You are the Emperor of France, yes? That is not what I meant when I said I would devote myself body and soul. I'm sorry. Oh la la, you're beautiful when you're flustered too. Making beautiful women blush really is one of life's greatest pleasures for men, isn't it? No, wait, that may have sounded really bad. Would you mind if I took that back, fair maiden? Napoleon, I'm sorry to interrupt your attempts at flirting, but what about Ophelia? Didn't you already propose to her? Oh? You've got me there, mademoiselle. You're right, my heart does belong to Ophelia. I may be a man of France, but I'm also a man of Corsica. I think that may be why my spirit origin has these strange quirks. What do you mean by that? Well, it seems that once I materialize, I can't help but look for a lover. No, seriously. Still, it's just the one. It's not like I'm going around hitting on everything that moves. And once I find one true love, I can't help but profess one's love's virtues. It's a real burden, you know? Foo? I'm glad to hear you understand, pupper. Just one? That's right. Napoleon the heroic spirit only professes love to one person per materialization. Okay, but what about what you were just saying to Bernhild? Yeah, what happened to just the one, huh? Whoa, hang on. I think you got the wrong idea. That wasn't a profession of love. I was just being chivalrous. Just because I found my one true love here doesn't mean I'm immune to other women's charms, but that's not the same thing as professing true love. Look, I'm a passionate guy, and sometimes I just can't help myself. Whatever I used to be like, that seems to at least be the case now. Foo-foo. Easy there, doggo. I'm not actually a dog person, you know. So you finally admitted it. Oh, whoops. No, you got me all wrong. It's not like I dislike them. It's just pugs I have trouble with ever since my beloved wife Josephine spit me out of nowhere. Took a real chunk out of me too, so I've never really gotten on well with dogs since then. Well, Foo's not a dog. Oh my, I didn't know your Imperial Majesty was married. I see, that's wonderful to hear. What's more, you say you have eyes for someone named Ophelia right now? Foo. My, I see. A woman named Ophelia. That won't do. No, that won't do at all. Emperor Napoleon Bonaparte, you have tried to deceive women, no people in general, with love. That won't do at all. Uh-oh. I can't believe it. I was only half serious. I never expect this beauty to turn her purple crystalline gaze on me so seriously. Does that mean your answer is oui? And you accept the love I have to offer? If so, it'd be uncouth of me to refuse. Who cares if these two humans object? Napoleon just tried to hug a pile of snow, and now he's face down in it. Foo-foo! Wait, what was that? It does seem to be an illusion. It was magecraft intended to interfere with the target's sight. As an archer, Napoleon shouldn't be resisting that sort of magecraft, yet it still worked. My magecraft comes from primordial runes, power from the Age of Gods, bestowed upon me by Odin himself. Primordial runes, that's the same kind of power that Scotty wields. Can you turn off the death one that's on our boy Sherlock? That spell now was just a fraction of far from the rune's full power. It was a tiny fraction at most. Even so, not even a powerful heroic spirit can easily resist their effects. Now, why don't we have the Emperor cool down for a bit? No doubt he was delirious from some terrible fever. Oh, I know, that must have been what they call spring fever. I am afraid not. True romance is no mere fever. It does not stop until you burst into flame. Besides, I'm sorry, but if a hero I'm sworn to love comes close to me, I may just end up killing him. Oh. Well, geez. You better get bonus damage against Sigurd. I see. Then Sigurd is here as I suspected. Yes, that explains a great deal. Very well, now I understand what it is I must do. When I first materialized in this Lostbelt, I wandered it aimlessly without understanding why I was here. As I went around defeating the giants who attacked me, I was sealed away by my sisters, as well as a woman calling herself a cryptor. From then on, I remained asleep in the palace, protected by a bounded field modeled after those created by my father, Odin, until you awoke me. Now, at last I finally understand. Tanner, I must apologize to you in advance. Should I do battle with Sigurd, I hope you will forgive me if I embarrass myself. When I see him, I'm quite certain I won't be able to restrain myself. I may even get so worked up that I can no longer speak and my spear may grow larger too. What? I'll do my best to resist my urges, but the possibility remains that I may go into a rage like a berserker. So, got it. Understood, Brunhild. It's great to have you on our side. Thank you. It's possible that this Sigurd is not a servant from proper human history. It may not be the Sigurd I know, but someone else with absolutely no knowledge of who I am. But even if that is the case, I'm sure I don't know if I agree with that, Mademoiselle Valkyrie. Since I said he might not belong to this Lostbelt, and I'm inclined to agree. Napoleon. He's still got snow on his head. This Lostbelt's been exactly the same ever since 1000 BC. It's a world basically designed by and for Skahak Skadi, a world where the entire population has been locked down for nearly 3,000 years. No one here has any desires intense enough to create an evil dragon like Fafnir for Sigurd to slay. What's more, there's no economy to stimulate desire. Hell, there's not even a concept of a nation-state. So that tells us something. Something about Sigurd, beside whether he's from the Age of Gods or the AD era. At the very least, we know that in this Lostbelt, Sigurd never would have been born. And even if he had, he could never become a hero, so there could not have been an evil dragon for him to defeat. There you have it. So this is a world without heroes. Except for you and me. Foo. And no need to get all mopey about it, pupper. Even if there aren't any heroes in this world, Brunhild and I are still here, not to mention your two human friends. Along with you, doggo, and even that isn't all. That shadow border thing of yours is around somewhere too, right? A band of humans and heroic spirits all working together to restore humanity. We really do need to contact them again. I agree, Senpai. Even if we can't rendezvous with them soon, we should at least update them on our situation. It's been, what, 4 or 5 days since we first met? It's about time you probably brought your shield and armor in for a tune-up, mademoiselle. Since we've met up with the third goddess and all, now seems like a good time to head back. You said they were located around southern Sweden, right? That's right, the border is parked in southern Sweden, near Norrköping. I think we should be able to call them again if we return to Lake Vänern area. That's near Village 23. Alright then, for the moment, let's head back to southern Sweden. Hey, Valkyrie lady, how are you at skiing? Don't worry at all if you're just starting out. I'd be more than happy to take you by the hand, hold your waist, and show you how it's done. You're rather amusing, Emperor Napoleon. But I can't, I mustn't, I'm sorry. Please understand, it's extremely dangerous for a qualified hero to get too close to me. Dangerous? Sounds thrilling. Don't worry, I'm perfectly delighted to risk my life for a beautiful woman. Foo-fow! Napoleon, does that mean for Ophelia you're also... Of course. At any rate, you were talking about skiing? No, I'm not very skilled at it, but worry not. I am comfortable, quite comfortable traversing snow. Foo-foo! Oh, hello. Are you sure you want to ride on my shoulder? The wind will be rather strong. Cute foo-foo. I see you've got good taste in women, pupper. Ha-ha! Let's get our new Grand Armée underway. New Grand Armée moving out. Right. So I'm guessing she just, like, skates or ice moves. Wow, there is not a lot of battles at times like this. That's wild. Okay, where are we now? The old Skagarak region. Skagarak? Skagirak? I don't frickin' know. On a map from proper human history, this would be part of the sea. Foo? Oh yes, Foo. This is the ocean, or at least it would be in proper human history's map. But around here, it's nothing but frost, snow, and mountains as far as the eye can see, just like most of this Lostbelt. We've also passed lakes that are nothing more than snowfields now. Guess that means there's seawater and lakes underneath all this ice and snow. Seawater, in this particular case. It's uncharted territory for both me and Senpai. This place is relatively warm. It was much chillier up near Jotunheimen. Oh yeah, good point. Every bit of this Lostbelt is still covered with snow, but the area from also up to Mount Gladalhopen, frick, sorry. A lot of icy mountains as well. Now that you mention it, it was colder around there than it is here, but it feels strange to call this area warm, though. That's true, the word warm seems to have lost all meaning here. Well said. Alright, I've decided. While we're doing this, we might as well make a little pit stop. Pit stop? Something like that. Besides, I'd like to find out as much information as we can. But since it's getting close to sunset, why don't we take a break right around here? Oh, right, the village, right. It's Napoleon, the Empy Man! Hey everyone, the Empy Man's back! Who's that pretty lady with you? Is she your mate? Maybe she's an envoy. She's so beautiful. She's got armor and a spear. No, she's not my mate. And again, people in this Lostbelt don't have any concept of love or marriage, so I guess I understand the confusion. Hey kid, leave her alone. Can't you see you're bothering her? Oh no, I don't mind. I quite like children. It's lovely to meet you, little ones. Would you like to play with me? Yay! You sure? Of course, it's no trouble at all. Besides, don't you need to speak with the adults? Yeah, that I do. You're a real considerate lady, aren't you? This isn't Village 23, is it? Napoleon said this was Village 67. Well, the details are a bit different. The basic structure is exactly the same. I'd say they're about 80% similar. I wonder if that was intentional. All that aside, they've been so welcoming to us. And just look how happy these children are. Hey, are you guys Mr. Napoleon's friends? Yes, I suppose you could say that. And here, this is for you! Mr. Napoleon always plays with us when he visits, so we want to thank his friends too. Oh, thank you. These flowers are very pretty. We all grow them together. Sorry they're not the special kind we save for the ordained day. Please don't be. I'm very happy to have them. Foo-foo! Well, what are you? Want to play tag? I know why we're doing this, but it's still hard. Senpai. Whoa, what long faces, you two. It's your first time meeting these people. Turn those frowns upside down. Traveling's meant to be fun. Napoleon, do you think you could stop smacking Senpai on the back so hard? Oh, sorry. Didn't think it was that hard. Anyway, I asked around a bit, and it sounds like it's business as usual here. Nobody's seen any envoys flying around on patrol, or heard about anything about giants acting up. Looks like we're safe for the moment. In that case, we should be able to get a very good night's sleep. Yep, only thing is, there's a bounded field here. A bounded field? Looks like a new one's been put up around the village's gate and surrounding walls. Brunhild's the one who noticed it. Can't fool a primordial rune user. With apologies for my presumptuousness. Yes, I detected a bounded field beside the one Skahak put up to protect humans from giants in the cold. It is a powerful field designed to defend against outside enemies, like a great shield or impregnable fortress. I can't make out the exact spell type, but I do know it is magecraft on a level fitting the Age of Gods. If nothing else, I can tell you it is not based in runes, which would mean the Queen didn't make it. Then who did? Yes, who could have done that? The only person who sided with the Lostbelt to uses non-rune magic is Ophelia. But that can't be right. Her specialty is summoning spells, not bounded fields. Canis didn't seem to possess a spirit origin that was particularly skilled at magecraft either. But then, if neither of them did it, then who could have possibly... Foo-foo-foo! Oh, welcome back, Foo. Oh well, mulling it over's not going to get us anywhere. Let's just take it easy here for the rest of the day, and then pick things back up tomorrow. There you are! Busting in! Foo! Director? I knew I couldn't do it if I tried. I didn't take long at all. Shut up, border here. I trust you can hear me. Oh, we got through again. Don't be so surprised. It's a miraculous coincidence. I have no earthly idea how we got reconnected. In this case, my abundant charm played no part whatsoever. Oh, incidentally, it seems we'll only stay connected for a few more seconds at best. Whoa, is the pudgy guy? Is that the Gordolf you were telling me about? Oh, she hates him. I can't tell if I should be wary of him or not. Come on, old man, step on it. Just tell him what we found out. Hurry.
All right, this is no time for formalities, Tanner. We have an emergency on our hands. The old Lake Vannern, a group of giants, is heading up towards the village where Gerda lives even as we speak. There's no way a bunch of children and young adults can fight them off. If the giants force their way inside, they'll kill the whole lot.
Oh no. Village 23, huh? Master? Foo-foo.
One of our Mystic Code drones only just picked it up. I don't know where you are now, but you need to get there double time and rescue them. That village may be useless to us as a source of information now, but it could still easily serve as a base for our new allies. You must protect it at all costs.
That's it, huh? Oh, we need to go there now, fast. Agreed. I cannot stand idly by as giants massacre children. That is not how a proper hero should fight. Come on, the odds are against us making it there in time, but our grand army is nothing but fast. But not fast. Private Tanner is right. We move out at top speed right now. Zip zoom. Let's go. Oh, it's like right here. So yeah, it's like not like a crazy far thing. All right. Let's keep it going with these nice strong dudes.
I say we just stick with what works, you know?
I say we stick with what works. Except maybe we'll replace you with, let's go with a strong... Right? Right? For the assassins, we'll bring you up. Bring you to the back. There we go. Actually, no, let's go like this. Yeah, whatever. We don't need defense where we're going. We need memes. Meme squad. Meme squad. Let's go. All right. Okay. We made it to Village 23, Senpai. Where are the giants? I'm scanning for magical energy signatures right now. The outer walls and gate all appear to be intact, but we still can't see what's happening around the fields. I don't like that we had to climb over the gate without permission, but this is an emergency. Foo-foo! I'm a little worn out after all that high-speed cross-country skiing, but I'll worry about that later. Still, I don't sense any giants around here. Let us hurry. We should all start by going to the village center. Right. This is it, the center of the village. I don't see any people out and about. Maybe they've holed up inside to stay safe? Or maybe we're already too late, but if we are... Plenty of homes still have their lights on. That's true. What's going on? Who's there? I thought I heard voices. You shouldn't be out this late. Maybe I'm not really in a position to say anything after I went outside the village, but... Oh, Gerda! That voice! Lady Mash, Lord Tanner, and the man from the ordained day. This is amazing. And you have another envoy with you today, too? Wait, if you're here, that must mean you stopped fighting with the other envoys. Oh, what a relief. I was so worried about you after that big fight you had. Hey, how did you get through the gate? It's so big and heavy it takes several grown-ups to open. Oh, but we shouldn't be talking out here. We don't want to disturb anyone. Won't you come inside? I have some soup I can heat up if you'd like. I bet you're really cold after being out there all night. Oh, well... Are we sure this village was attacked by giants? Hang on. This magical energy is calm and gentle. It definitely doesn't belong to a rampaging giant. Ooh. No one is hurt, that's all that matters. But I do have to wonder, why did that person from Caldia tell us giants were attacking? Gerda, do you mind if I ask you a question? I'm not sure I'll be able to answer it well, since I don't know very many things, but sure. Did anything unusual happen in the village today, particularly from sunset to about now? Oh yes, that I do know about. Right before the sun set, a stranger came up to the gate from the outside. The grown-ups offered shelter from the cold, but the stranger just said, "No need for that, I'm not cold." But their clothes were all ragged, and their face was hidden, so we were worried. We invited them inside again, but they just clicked their tongue and said, "I'm from Caldia, don't worry about me." Huh? After that, the stranger said a blessing for everyone in the village and then just left. Senpai, did you hear that? Strengthen the bounded field without showing their face? What does it mean? Sounds familiar. I don't know what that's supposed to be familiar with. I believe there was someone else who claimed to be from Caldia and Russia. Wait, is it? Is it just Musashi again? Oh, and Laura said she thought she heard really loud footsteps. We usually never heard loud footsteps except on the ordained day, so we weren't sure if it belonged to the giants or not. But she did say she thought she could hear them shortly before the stranger showed up. I think I know what's going on. Those giants probably were on their way to Village 23, but this stranger must have driven them away. Which means we hurried all this way for nothing. I mean, it's great that no one was hurt, but... Foo. Is it Musashi again? Is it just Musashi gonna be in every Lostbelt from now on? Thank you for the delicious soup, Gerda. It really warmed me up. Oh, I feel nice and toasty now. I'm so glad you liked it. It's Village 23's traditional fish soup recipe. Okay, I'm gonna clean up. Please, stay here and relax, Lady Mash. You too, Foo. Foo-foo! Oh, please don't worry about us, Gerda. Let me help you clean up. No, Lady Mash. You and Lord Tanner should relax. That's what guests are supposed to do. I remember hearing that in one of our legends. You know, it's amazing. I never thought I would actually get to entertain guests of my own someday. Please enjoy your stay. That soup was really yummy. Yes, it really was. Oh, good. You're both done eating. Perfect. This place might not be in danger of running out of food, but they're not exactly enjoying a surplus. Having them share what little they had with heroic spirits like us, who don't need to eat, well, I can't help but feel bad about that. Don't worry, Napoleon. I explained that you and Bernhild had already eaten earlier. So... Right. There's indeed a new bounded field around the outer walls and gate. It's the same as the one around Village 67. It's a powerful bounded field, but it isn't made from runes. Well, there's one thing that's slightly different. It looks like the original bounded field had a small tear in it. Probably from our fight with the envoys. I'm guessing that's what drew the giants here, so basically, someone else cleaned up the mess I made. Not only that, they did a brilliant job repairing the tear. Not even so much as an ant could get in now. Well, there really are not any ants outside the village anyway. Good point. How about you two? Any luck reaching the border? I'm afraid not. I've tried several times, but I couldn't get through, which is weird because we're closer. Last time the connection was shaky, but we managed. However, now it seems impossible. Maybe it's the new bounded field? It's possible. Definitely possible. Hello? You all hear that? Gerda, we're stepping out for a little bit. We'll be right back. Okay. I can sense them. There appear to be several giants wandering around near the village. Perhaps they still think there is a hole in the bounded field and do not know it was reinforced. They keep going around the same location in circles over and over. It's possible that they may give up and leave it be, but they may not. Guess whoever fixed up the bounded field missed a few. Fine by me, we'll just have to clean up the cleanup. Hey, we don't have to worry the villagers about this. Right on, then let's keep it quiet so we don't disturb their beauty sleep. Understood. Oops, I was just kidding, okay? Yes, I'm aware. Man, you're beautiful. Please stop. Your cold demeanor makes it even better. Alright, my new Grand Armée, onward to battle. I almost feel like Napoleon is a more balanced Sanji, if that makes sense. He has like the Sanji personality trait, but it's not overtaking him. Even like Brock, right? Like even Brock does it a lot, but he feels like it's not overtaking him here. I like it. Okay. Start with just some big hitties. Okay. Oh, so close. How dare you? Okay, and let's go. A little bit of this. Get that meter gain for the ice giants of the next turn, of course. Come on. Okay, and 2, 3, there we go. Alright. Alright, and you do your stuff. Nice, nice. Is it gonna just be 1? Is it gonna be 3? Is it gonna be 4? 2. Okay. Alright, alright. We can take that. Defense down. Noble Phantasm strength up. Attack up. 50% more attack. There we go. And we're gonna go 1, 2, 3. Alright, you got this. Rip, tear, and all that good stuff that you do. One done. There we go. Just keep trying that, dude. Oh, hey. How quaint. Alright. I'm going to absolutely maul you, my man. Alright, here we go. We're gonna go like this. Come on, get them big ol' crits. Yeah. Yeah. Aw. Yeah. Good job, buddy. Alright. Oh, and thankfully I'm getting back that QP that I need. Oh boy. Can't believe I just ran out. Made it back inside the village without incident. I know I brought this up earlier too, but it just doesn't feel right jumping over the gate. It's a symbol of peace and protection for everyone in this village, after all. Foo. These servants are strong enough that we could bust right through it, bolt and all, if we pushed hard enough, but that would no doubt be a lot worse. Besides, you know, it'd be weird for us to just come up and knock in the middle of the night after we picked a fight with the envoys. So if those are our choices, I don't have a problem sneaking in. I'm sorry. I've been a bit cavalier about this whole thing since my Grand Army days. That's quite enough, Napoleon. Huh? Oh, right, sorry. There you are. You were out for so long that I started to worry. Are you alright? Are you cold? Sorry to worry you. Everything's just fine. We just went for a bit of a walk is all. A walk? Foo-foo! Stop it, Foo. You're tickling me. Okay, settle down. I have to talk to Lady Mash. You see, I finally realized something. Foo? Lady Mash? Between you, Mr. Napoleon, and the person who showed up outside the gate, I think I understand now. There are other people out there besides the envoys. Which means... you and Lord Tanner aren't really envoys after all, are you? I'm sorry. I've been wrong this whole time. But even if you aren't envoys, I still think you're great, Lady Mash. Things were so crazy during the ordained day that I never got to say that before. So I'm really glad you came back and that I got a chance to tell you. I feel so much better now. Thank you for coming to see me again, Lady Mash. You're welcome. Dang. We really gonna kill a child? We really gonna kill hundreds of villages worth of children once we destroy this Lostbelt, huh? Oof. That's a bit rough. It's a bit cringe, if you ask me. Alright, I'm gonna hold this off for next time. Thank you guys for watching. We'll be moving on to Chapter 11, like the Spring Sunshine End, next time, guys. So we'll see you then for that. Ciao.